G'day folks, Andy here. This is Andy's World Journeys, and today, you and me, we're in Santorini.
Round the world, round the world, Andy's going round the world. Round the world. Taking buses, planes, cars and trains, Andy's going all the way. Round the world, round the world, round the world. Opa!
How's your morning view, folks? This one's pretty good, eh? Yes, good morning. It is now day 39, the 19th of May, 2025. And, well, here we are. We're going for a bit of an explore on the island of Santorini today. The pension here has given me a map. And we're going to go up here north. We're sort of in the middle here. We're going to head up to Oia. We might pass through Fira on the way there, and we're going to do a bit of walking and a bit of busing. Well, there you go, bus to Fira every 15 minutes, folks. I've been waiting nearly 15 minutes.
A pretty fancy bus, though.
Thank you. Okay, well there you go. Can you even see me? Yeah, you can. I was not expecting like a VIP bus.
If somebody's there, then you stop.
Is that it? Well, folks, it literally was a 5-minute ride. Oh yeah? Just a sec. How much?
How many pesos?
Just one.
One, quickly.
So if you work front end.
Very quick transfer to Oia. Perfect. Here we are in Fira. Just literally jumped on a bus. Within 1 minute it started moving towards Oia, which is great. It moves our day along at a good pace, and it appears to be €2 for the ticket, although I did pay $2.50 the first time, but I think it should have been $2. As you can see right here, it's all about the tourists. There's Fira. We'll come back here later in the afternoon. It's not after. The landscape is absolutely bonkers. Just on this bus ride, look, Santorini is the most visited, I believe, I could be wrong, of the Greek islands. So it is somewhat over touristy. But you can see why, right? Wow.
They were doing that with
Well, folks, greatest bus trip of my life. And here we are in Oia. That was the world's lamest rhyme that wasn't even deliberate. This is a little square where the bus ends. And there you go, fast facts on buses. I don't know how often they go. A guy told us 15 minutes, someone told me 20. And the signs say every half hour or hour, depending on which bus it is. Anyway, we're going to take a wander around Oia, and I believe this is a little town with big views. and a place called the Boozery. Looks like probably up here. For reference, this is the Panagos Agathistos hymn, Holy Orthodox Church. Santorini is blessed with many churches. I will say that now, I've already seen quite a few. The weather today, you know, it's only just over 20, I'd say. There is very little shade and the sun just bounces off everything. This island is packed with places to stay and souvenir shops and so many tourists here. It must be the lifeline of the community, which seems to be doing all right, especially up here. Looks like drones obviously caused a few problems through the years. Is it just a view? Probably. Everything's about the view here. Marcos the donkey. Please do not ride. Only photos. Thank you. Maritime Museum, folks. Anchors ahoy. Well, it's an basic museum, and it's really nice just to step out of the craziness because it's so busy up there in Oia, just even for a moment or three. There you have it, folks. €5, Maritime Museum, why not? Okay, folks, well now we're going to a little village, town, whatever they call them, Koloumpos. Koloumpos. From here, I think about 50 minutes, 55 minutes. The views are just stunning wherever you look. So we are now coming to Finikia. And then we're going to go downwards. And then right.
Round the world, round the world, and he's going round the world. taking buses, planes, cars, and trains, and is going all the way round the world, round the world, round the world. Opa!
Just there on the hill, we walked through Finikia. I love these rock fences. Of course, Santorini, or Fira, if you will, is, well, it's an island of volcanic soil, so it actually makes it, despite the fact that it looks barren, quite good for growing certain things. Grapes, for instance. Many years ago, I always looked when I was travelling for mules, and the best mule I would find I would call Mule of the Day. Well, I don't know who this guy is. Is he Francis, the talking mule? Oh, he's got a friend. Well, I think you're a horse just about. You look more like a mule. Hello. Don't forget to support the cause, whatever cause that may be, in Santorini, by buying Mule of the Month calendars, 2026, coming out soon. Well, hello. May I present to you out there the Aegean Sea. An abandoned Volvo. Well, there you go, folks. A beach. Well, folks, here we are. Koloumpos. Quite an interesting beach. Of course, folks, you'll think, gee, there's no sand. Well, we are on an island of volcanic earth, so you wouldn't expect any here. You might have expected some people, I don't know. But we are here, and I'm just going to chill for a few minutes, and then I got to work out the next move, I guess. But I'll just chill here for a bit. We'll go for a little walk up and down the beach, maybe. Shoes on. Some things have seen better days, hey? I guess if something is junked, there's very little you can do about it to get rid of it here on an island. And over there, the glorious toilets of Koloumpos. Well, this is Fira, the main town on the island. Let's just have a quick look, folks, and see what it's like. So compared to Oia, it's a little bit more spaced out, which is nice. Just an idea of what you can get to eat. And the prices just generally in Greece are cheaper than other parts of Europe. And I think it's a little more expensive here in Santorini, but still okay. If you're so inclined and you've got the money to splash and just eat out with incredible views and drink and You are just, I mean, this place, if you're cashed up, you're just going to sit here and relax in style. And you can see equally jewellery and a lot of stuff to buy. I think we have to.
Blackberry's good though too, right?
Thank you so much. Well deserved. Well, there's a cable car, folks. I think you could link half the island by cable car if you wanted to. There you go, folks, Fira in all its glory. Down there, giant cruise ships doing their thing, little boats zooming in and out. The port is around sort of that corner there. This is all Santorini up to there. It's like this crescent shape. Oh, the cable car goes down. That's weird, all 5 of them all in a row. Well, there you go, folks. That's Fira for you, and I think that might be enough for me for the day. I'm cooked. I have done, I don't know how many steps, 15,000, and it's time to just head back and have something to eat and have a relaxing night, I think. G'day, folks. Are you tired? Well, you can never get tired of travel. Well, you can actually. You can get quite exhausted. But we're still going here in Santorini. Day 40, 20th of May, 2025. The days keep ticking over. Here I am. I've gone in the opposite direction as I did yesterday. I had recommended to me this Lost Atlantis 3D museum. So it's just back up here. I've just got off the bus. Let's see what we can do. 9D cinema. I don't know what the hell 9D means, but we will find out, won't we, folks? If we're allowed cameras in there, I guess. One of the theories about where Atlantis, the possibly fictional city, was around this area here in somewhere near ancient Fira. So this is interactive. And it's got all these different languages too, which is great. And you can read a bit about Plato.
Every legend usually stems from a historical event. Since the beginning of human history, events travelled by word of mouth, and with the passage of time, they turned into legend.
We're about to see a hologram of the evolution of Santorini here. The 9D experience throws everything at you. It's got wind machines and bubbles and water and 3D. I'm not sure there are 9 dimensions though. That's a lot of dimension. So they've created a diorama according to Plato's description of Atlantis. Complete with board junking ring. And over there, the Temple of Poseidon. Well, I mean, it's a fun little experience, not too expensive. There's always like someone showing you how to use the machine or something. So in some ways, it's almost like a guided tour of the museum. Anyway, I think you know, kids would probably enjoy it. As I said, 9D experience. Water, bubbles, 3D screen, They shake the chairs around a lot. Show you a theory about Atlantis. Was it a real place? Was it here on this very island? I don't know. I mean, certainly there was a volcanic eruption. Actually, I know you can't see. There's 2 islands out there on one of those islands, which may not have been an island at the time. Well, maybe part of a bigger structure at the time. Maybe it could happen today. I mean, hopefully not today, if you know what I mean. Anyway, next, I'm back here at the bus stop because we are going to Akrotiri. Could it be the ruins of ancient Atlantis? Who knows? Okay folks, thank goodness the bus turned up. Just to let you know, the ancient sites here, ancient Akrotiri. This is the one that I think might be part of ancient Atlantis. I feel like they really want to believe it. I don't know. Anyway, we should be in the village in a few minutes. Thank you. Is this it? Oh, it's just there. What an idiot. See, the problem is the app was telling me it was a 12-minute walk. €20, in case you're interested. So, fast facts. Apart from Monday and Thursday, this place is open until 8 p.m. and it's €20. I mean, it looks more substantial than the Olympia in Athens, which was also €20. We'll go for a wander. And then to finish the vlog, actually, I was going to finish here, but we're only 500 metres from the famous Red Beach, which features in a lot of photos of Santorini. So we'll just go for a wander down there and say goodbye there. Akrotiri. I'm sure I've said it wrong many a time. Akrotiri. It's actually quite warm today. For those who've been following my travels, this is somewhat reminiscent of Oia in El Salvador. Straight down there looks like a road, hey? I guess that gives you a little idea of what it might have looked like. And same with Oia de Seren. This was buried in volcanic ash. So presumably about 1600 BC. Check it out, pods. Interestingly, you know, this dates back thousands of years, but it did have a public sewage system. Apparently, in one of the houses they found a, I think, still connected toilet. There you go, folks, the ancient city of Akrotiri. It's actually a pretty impressive archaeological site, to be honest. I think looking back here, I mean over there, there may be some plans to expand or something, I'm not sure exactly, but I think it's done pretty well. Would I rather have not paid as much as €20? Well, of course, but I guess they've got to pay for the excavations and They're obviously setting this up as a more of a major tourist site. As you can see, elements that are not yet open or roped off. Even here, the cafe, I think it's due to open soon, I suspect, because all the stuff looks brand new. But there you go. Now, folks, we head to Red Beach. And just here you can see people are waiting for the bus. So at least we know where to take it. There's also, you can take a boat to the beach as well, because there's also white and black beach. The white one looks quite impressive too. But we're going to Red, folks. Okie dokie, folksies. And you can see these are the red sort of cliffs here, reddish at least, and that's what gives name to the beach that we are heading towards. I guess this is what they mean by red. Wow. Okay, this little bit looks like the trickiest part of the deal. It's going to be tricky going up. It's going to be devil coming down. Well, there you go, Red Beach. Not even sure what it is we're walking on. It's like spongy seaweed, perhaps. Dried seaweed. Giving way to rocks. This is quite the location. Check it out. A little door into the cliffs, eh? I wonder what's behind that door. Not enough to break the door down, but I do have a mild curiosity. And apparently rocks have fallen and landed on people. But I think we're okay. I hope we're okay. G'day folks, time for some final thoughts before I get back into the room and I start packing for tomorrow's flights to Vienna in Austria. And the next chapter begins. I just don't know what to say. Santorini is just incredible. Look, the only bad thing about Santorini, apart from the taxi fares, which are just astronomical. Uber from here to the airport, €40 they want on Uber. It's like less than 5 kilometres. It's just, anyway. The only other negative is the volume of tourists. But then all of Santorini depends on tourism for its livelihood, so don't let that deter you. There are wonderful places to go. If you've got a bit of money to splash around, you could hire a car or hire a quad. And just, look, just being here is amazing. Like, I just sit here on this balcony and I'm like, I'm in awe of this place. This place that's like risen from the ocean, from the depths of the ocean, This is definitely a place I wouldn't have said no to a couple extra days, but well, I'm meeting someone important in Vienna, so I better not miss my flights. So more Europe to come now. We've got a bit of mainland Europe over the next few vlogs, and then the plan after that is to head to the United Kingdom. So all things being equal and going well, knock on wood, that is how things are going to unfold over the next however many vlogs. So for now, it's just for me to say thank you, as always, for joining me on my vlogs. Don't forget to click like, comment and subscribe, as it does help the channel to grow, and I really do appreciate it. Take care wherever you are in the world. May the journey never end.